Hello, my name is Carrie Bowie, and I'm the principal at St. Pius X High School. We nominated Dr. Vincent Lam with all of his incredible accomplishments in mind, as well as the contributions that he is continuing to make our world a better place today. When Vincent was a student here at St. Pius, he allowed himself to be inspired by the multiple teachers that he had at the school. This spark grew into a desire to pursue writing as a career and also a career in medicine. Vincent was awarded the Giller Prize for his very first book of short stories, and at the time he was the youngest person to ever receive this honor. But he didn't stop there. He continued to write and to be a busy emergency room physician in Toronto. Recently, Vincent has changed his pathway, and I feel that that was probably inspired also by the sense of community and the sense of helping other people that he developed while he was here at St. Pius. He turned his attention to the growing difficulties that people experiencing opioid use were facing. He didn't rest on his laurels though, and this year he published another book.
I'm Dr. Vincent Lam, and I was a graduate from St. Pius X High School. Now I am a physician and I'm a writer. I'm currently working in addiction medicine, and I'm the author of On the Ravine. It's really a great honor to be the recipient of this Alumni Distinguished Catholic Award. It's part of my history. It's the place where I first began to think about what I was going to be in the future. When I think about my time in high school, I had several great teachers, and one of whom is Mr. Stephen Dernan, who really made it possible for me to feel like my interests mattered. When I think about high school students, I think there's probably a lot of students who feel that maybe they're not like anyone else. Maybe their interests are very different. And I think one of the most incredibly valuable and powerful roles that teachers can play is to be able to connect with those students. I wanted to be both a doctor and a writer at about the age of 15. So at that time, I was a student at St. Pius X. And with my recent book, On the Ravine, I recently had a chance to bring that book to a high school and to talk about some of the issues that young people are facing. That was also a wonderful full circle experience to be able to bring my work in the present as an author of books like On the Ravine back to where I first began to think about being a writer. One thing I've realized is that teenagers, high school students, just as much as ever, want to read. But one of the things they're really yearning for is they want to read more literature that reflects the world that they're in. I'm most inspired by the notion that there's always more to learn. And of course, there's didactic learning, the things that we learn from going to school and studying. There's the kind of individual learning that we get from reading. And there are the things that we learn about ourselves by engaging in the world.
As many of you who are sitting in this room know, St. Pius is a school of great tradition and great legacy. Many of our alumni have gone on to do wonderful things, as many of you sitting in this room who are Pius alumni have gone on to do great things in our school board. We are honored that one of our alumni has been awarded with this Distinguished Catholic Alumni Award, and we're grateful for everything that they are doing to make our world a better place. They're inspiring to our students today, much as they were inspired when they were a student here at St. Pius.